brought to you by the one and only HookahJohn.
How cringe is that intro? Somebody asked me to change it. I changed it. Shout out to DJ Splice for getting me that drop, that HookahJohn drop. What is it? It's getting close to Hookah Expo Worldwide time. Right about this time, a few weeks out, more like 5-6 weeks out, all we are doing, Jake and I, is confirming, getting all of those exhibitors in. But enough about that, because you know what today is? Today is new MIG issue day. What that means is, not only did a shipment of MIGs come in, but we got the V2s, the 2022 V2 MIGs. Let's take a little look at this. Okay, now, should I start with the V2s and not the Air Force, or the Air Force and the V2s? Let's start with this. So there's 4 models of the V2s that you've never seen before in the United States. Right here, this is the V2. What model is this? What does it remind you of? This is the Nano, the MIG Nano. This is the L1 base, right? Check out the work on that. How awesome is that? And the difference between these two Nanos is this is the L1 base, this is the P12 base. So we got 2 of them. I think we still have the old version of the MIG Nanos with the P12 bases, but we don't have any more of the old ones with this. Last I checked at the time of recording this. Now what's different? All right, I'm gonna show you some difference. Let me show you the inside. Okay, you could probably, those of you guys that are MIG fans will see some of the differences right away. Just take a little look on the inside. God, these are heavy duty. All right, this is your MIG Nano. Check out that hub. You get in focus there, focus hard. I move around, maybe back up a little bit, back up, I don't know. Anything there? You there you go. See, all I have to do is put a little HookahJohn lean into it. A lean. I was watching that special. Do you know what lean is? Drinking, when people drink lean? All right, I had to look it up because I was watching this show with, it's just called Mo on Netflix. He has a good comedian, and he got all addicted to lean, and I had to put it up. It's like codeine, cough syrup. It's people drink it as a drink. Drink that lean. I don't know. Anyways, so what's different here? Okay, you get a different purge hose port, and I'm gonna show you that in a bit. Are you out of focus still?
I'm good.
All right, and then check out this is your purge valve. All right, check out the purge valve. Is that cool? So your smoke blows out of here. I don't know if I'm gonna demonstrate. I haven't busted one of these for myself. I have so many hookahs that I don't bust new ones anymore. So let's move on a little bit. So you got these 2 Nanos. Now, what do we have here? This is the G36, right? Now, let me show you the differences here. I'll open it up for you, pull that out. And again, the V2 feature of the purge coming out here. But what was the old one? I kind of forget. I kind of wish I had an old version of the G36 with me right now. Oh, look at that, viola. All right, there we go. So this is a more bulky version, the original version of the G36. You get this big purge port, so instead of this, you got this now. Instead of this piece, you just kind of slot it in there, and you get that. So those are the differences in here. All right, original G36, G36 V2. Now, let's open this. You want to see the inside? And it's just like, I don't know, a new modern version. It's like when a new, like if you're a Mercedes fan, every year, freaking Mercedes, like what do you call those things? GMC, like Suburban and stuff, they stay the same for like 10 years, right? Ford Expedition stays the same for 10 years. Mercedes, every year or 2, they change theirs. So that is the inside there. See that? Can you get that a little bit? That little black piece is your purge ball in there. So you get your traditional chamber, not your modern chamber. It looks kind of like a modern chamber, but it isn't. It's a traditional one.
There you go.
Nice. All right, check out your built-in diffuser. This does come off. All right, cool. God, I remember when I met the people from MIG. I was in Russia, in St. Petersburg 5 years ago, and met the guys. Nobody wanted to bring MIG to the US. They're like, oh, it's too expensive. Nobody will buy that. I'm like, yeah, but it's good quality. I'll buy that. And I did, and guess what? MIG is probably the best-selling German hookah in the United States. The best quality German hookah out there. I think, I don't know, I don't want to use the word best. There's some other good ones out there, but MIG by far is up there in top tier. MIG. MIG, in case you're new to this, stands for Made in Germany. So the last one that I'm going to show you out of the V2s, this is the Mini Me. All right, height specifications are on the site, so you can see how tall these are. But if you want to, like, I don't know, compare them to my mass, my belly button's about this much off the table. Who gives a shit, right? You guys can figure it out. You guys know how to read. And now, so what I want to do, we'll get rid of, there's a few, at the time of this video, we only have like 15 of these left. All right, so if you're into the classic ones, get the classic one. Get it now, because the V2s are here. Now, why do they do this? Let's be real, to save money on a lot of stuff. So as the prices go up and you're saving money, the price still stays up, but it just doesn't go up in relation for whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. God, they have to cut corners and prices still go up. So I don't know if they're cutting corners. I kind of like it. So I was talking about, like, Mercedes, every year they change it. I kind of like the change from the old original G36 or original V Nano and Mini Me's, and I really like them, the change that they have. Even more sleek. Can you get more sleek than a MIG? They did it. Now you got the Air Force series. Now check these out. These are a different animal. You guys did not put grommets on these, right? Except on this one. So you got 3 versions of the MIG Air Force. The MIG Air Force is a, what do you want to call that thing? The MIG Air Force is a traditional type of hookah. All right, it just pops right in. Now, let me know if you need to still focus.
No, it's good.
The MIG Air Force is a traditional type of hookah, only in shape. Okay, so you get the large, you get the medium, and you get the small. So these are all good sizes depending on what you like. And this is gonna have me segue into one more thing. Keep shooting those. I'm gonna get something right over here. 2 little goodies that came from MIG. And now, so that's Air Force. Pretty slick. By the way, these things are solid if you just pick it up. I don't know what the weight is memorized, but I'd say this is near 3 pounds on the large one, which is pretty solid. You guys go out and buy these cheap $100 Chinese hookahs, and they might look like that from far away, but they're not the same, trust me. Now, what's this? An HMD by MIG? What is that? They call it the MIG Razor. All right, check it, check it, check it, check it. Now let's check the top and bottom. There you got your air vents. There, you take that off. You're probably gonna need a pair of tongs. Okay, check that, how it fits perfectly in there once you get in there. Very little play. When you get in there, you get these ridges that raise this. You get some air vents on the bottom. Can I flip it? Air vents on the sides. This is made out of aluminum. It gives you the details on what kind of aluminum is in there. And then it's got like these ridges here, and that's your HMD. That's your MIG Razor. So there's that. That's not what I was trying to segue into, by the way. God damn it. I was in the middle of talking about the traditional type hookah. This is the accessory that I want to talk to you about. Do you remember what we call this? It's just the MIG extender. This MIG extender, check this out. What does this, what the hell is this? Who's gonna buy this? What does this mean? What is this? Now, this works for certain MIGs. Check it out. What is this? You take out a MIG that is like, oh, I don't know. It doesn't work on every version, but it tells you which versions it works for on these. So check out what I'm gonna do here. This MIG extender will take one of these MIGs here, right? And instead of having that screw-on feature that the traditional MIGs, or I forget what they call them. They call them MIG Titans, right? Something like that. All right, MIG Titan line always screws in. Now let's say you broke your glass, or you just don't want to use this space for whatever. You take, oh shit, how does this work? It might not even work on this particular model. I don't even know if it works on this one. Let's see. I can already tell it's too big. No, maybe I'm fine. Take this down stem off. Go in like this. Check this out. Will this fit on this? Sorry, I didn't try them, and I was putting these in earlier and I did not do that, so maybe it does not work for this one. Let's see if it works. Maybe it works for the older MIGs. So while I'm trying to figure this out on the spot, don't worry. it says there's a detailed description. If you look up MIG extender on HookahJohn.com, you will see what it tells you. Will it fit in this now? Alright, let's see if it fits in here. There we go. So what did we just accomplish here? What did we just accomplish? What does that accomplish now? What did I just do? It's not going to fit back in here, but let's say you want it in your traditional type of base. Bam! Check it, yo! Check that out. How cool is that? So now you get a traditional type of base on a MIG that used to screw in, now doesn't screw in. So it's like a backup plan if you need. All right, Fabian, are you going to be able to put everything back together here when I'm done in the right order? If you get any issues, let me know. I want to thank you guys for watching. That went on a little bit longer than normal. I'm going to go back and smoke my hookah. I'm going to get everything up on the site. I am planning for Hookah Expo Worldwide. I like this time because everything is falling into place. We've got new exhibitors coming out here. More new exhibitors than old exhibitors. So what does that mean? It's kind of a different show. What's going to be the same about it? All of us are going to come from all over the country to Las Vegas, and it's going to be awesome. So website, hewexpo.com. Get your tickets. We get one blow, just since it's hookah related. Get one blow. Could I actually say that? Hold on. Fabian, did you pack this bowl for me?
Yeah, I did.
You sure you're the one?
Yeah.
You're going to stand by that statement?
Yeah.
That's a damn good bowl. Thank you, buddy. All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right.